What's going on, guys and gals? Congratulations for opting in to the boot camp, 8-day boot camp. You're going to be excited. This is going to help you get to your big goals and dreams if you're not there already. And if you're not there, it's because you might not know some of the laws of success, the rules to the game. See, think about this. What are your chances of success in the game of football if you don't know the rules? What are your chances of winning the game of football or the game of chess if you don't know how the game is played? You're never going to win. So there's some things that most people do not know, these secrets, these laws that are all up in the wealth books and the seminars, but 97% of people they don't like reading the wealth books and self-development books and going to seminars. They'd rather spend the money on cars and spend their time, watching football and watching TV and stuff like that. So this is going to be some time. You're already here. You're investing in yourself. You're open-minded. Open-mindedness was going to be the number one thing. But before I really wanted to do that, I had to come all the way back through the 7 videos and cut this first one over again because we got to get down to your belief system. Your belief system is what matters. One of the very first things, and it kind of seems cliche. You're thinking, oh, he's going to tell me just believe in yourself, but that has nothing to do with this. I'm talking about the system in your head, your subconscious, what you really believe. Some of the things that you believe and the stories you tell yourself. If you believe that you don't understand your environment may be hurting you, what you're eating, what might be hurting you, what you're doing with your time, and who's around you, and all that kind of stuff, it all matters. And see, these are some of the laws. So I'm going to give you my story real quick because I didn't believe in myself at all in the beginning. See, I grew up with not a lot of resources, wasn't educated, not financially aware, didn't know any millionaires, didn't know anybody that could help me. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know my future. I was stressed out, didn't know anything about money, and didn't really have a chance until I started skateboarding. I found skateboarding. I loved it. The skateboarding saved my life. And from there, I started meeting new friends, getting around in different environment. I met this guy, one of my long-time, forever friends, that literally believed in me until I believed in myself. And God put this guy in my life to change my thoughts, that would change my life, to build me into somebody that could help thousands and thousands of people do the same thing that I've been able to do, which is live my dreams to the fullest and do anything I ever wanted in this world. I'll never have to be a slave to money anymore, a slave to anybody else, and it is just the most amazing thing. And all there is left after that is to teach other people how to do that. And it gives you the best purpose in life, and that's what life is all about, is serving other people. So we started skateboarding. I loved it so much. I was starting to get good. And this guy used to tell me, he would always just get up in my head and he'd say, man, you're good. You could be sponsored. And it felt good being around him because, that feels good. But I didn't really believe him. And it took years and years to change my beliefs. I'm talking 4 or 5 years. And then we got into snowboarding. And he starts doing it again, man, because I started getting real good. And he starts telling me, man, you could be good. You could be pro if you just practice. You'd be good. You'd be sponsored. You should talk to some people. And I didn't believe him. I was like, yeah, sure, right. And, the day that I started believing him, I remember everything about that day. It was a good day. We were coming back. I was driving. He was in the passenger seat. And I remember when I started believing him. And I looked at him. I said, you think so? And I literally changed right there in that minute. I started getting this feeling. I started understanding. I was like, man, what if I could? And my subconscious started to go into work. And there was a shift that happened right there where today, and over the last couple years, today, you cannot stop me. I am totally unstoppable, and I can do anything I ever wanted in this world because it's all right here. You have to understand it's all right there. Every decision you have ever made has led you up to where you are right now. You are in control. You controlled that. You made that happen. So you can't go out there and blame the world or blame anybody else for where you are because it's all right here. There's so many stories. Look in Success Magazine. Check out the books. You need to understand what you believe. Here's where I'm going to challenge your beliefs. Do you believe that you can make $1 million? Do you even believe that you could be wealthy, happy, the most successful person in the world? Check this out. So many people, like we did when we grew up, we believed that wealthy people were evil, or like we hated them. We actually thought that money was the root of all evil. And so here's the thing: if you believe that money is the root of all evil, or money causes you, you know what? It'll be impossible for you to ever make any real kind of money, because you're subconsciously, you do not want to be an evil person. But what you need to understand is money is not, it's the lack of money that causes evil. People do crazy things when they need money, and there's none of it around. So if you hate rich people, subconsciously you'll never be a rich person or a wealthy person, because you don't want to be the hated person. And you'll sabotage yourself, you'll keep yourself a slave to money, and you'll keep yourself broke because you don't want to be a bad person. But you need to understand is wealthy people are the only people that can help anybody else, and they give billions of dollars to charity, and that's what most people are, is wealthy that give, and they're able to help people. Who can you help if you keep yourself broke? Nobody. Life is about serving other people, but it's really hard to do that when you don't have any time and you don't have any extra money. See, this is key. What do you believe about health? About your health? Do you believe that, oh, my dad had cancer, so I'm going to get cancer, or my mom had a heart attack, or my grandparents had a heart attack, so I'm going to get a heart attack? See, they didn't pass down the obese gene or the cancer gene or any of that. They passed down the information. The lifestyle is what they passed down, and they taught you. Do you believe you can actually eat like you're eating right now? Most people, 97% of people, are eating processed, messed up food. And the number one reason for bankruptcy today is doctor bills. Do you believe that you're not part of the 97% if you're not getting your 7 to 13 raw servings of fruits and vegetables every single day as a lifestyle to fight disease? You better check your beliefs. Who are you listening to? Do you even believe you can feel like you're 18 again in undeveloped disease and change your lifestyle? Money is fluid. You can manifest it at any time you want. It's not even real anymore. It's not. Nobody hardly carries around paper. It's a bunch of numbers that the banks make up, and you can manifest it at any given time. Okay, so if you're around people that are like, they'll give you their free advice, you know, friends and family, and so, oh, that's not going to work. Oh, don't try that. You never make $1 million. You need to get away from these people. You need to get around the right people that believe in you and that show you exactly how to get where you're really trying to go. Remember your dreams. A lot of people shrink their dreams to match their income. That doesn't work. I know you have dreams. We're going to pull them out and we're going to help you get there. Believe in yourself. I know you deserve it, but you have to go deep and you have to understand and believe that you deserve this. And understand, life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you deserve. So you have to make yourself deserve it and believe that you can go do it. Check your beliefs. We're going to get into that a little bit later. But that's today. Believe in yourself, because I believe in you. Anybody that doesn't, move away from them at any cost. I'm not saying get rid of them as friends and family or anything. You just don't have to hang out with them as much. Get around the right environment. Okay, so that's it for today. We're going to talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for plugging in. Peace.